Seasons streaming and reviewing mods and video games. It sets the land in 7 seasons, centuries have passed. Until the day a hero named Mariner claimed his task. Deep dark gaming, we love to play video games. We're playing until the early morning. Deep dark gaming, we explain mods and games. Deep dark gaming, we sell my games and more. As Mariner set off on his quest, he knew he needed a crew. The navigator joined the ranks and so did Mr. Q. Sailing for adventure, stories and for treasure. We will help you through, so climb aboard and join the crew. Deep dark gaming, we love to play video games. We'll keep playing until the early morning. Deep dark gaming, we explain mods and games. Deep dark gaming, we sell the games and more.
Ahoy divers, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and we are returning to Starfield as soon as it comes up. Come on now. Ahoy Twitch, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Mojo. And Mariner Kitty will be around eventually, we all know this. Come on now. Load El Gamo. It's giving me trouble. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boop, boop. Come on. Probably still sleeping, yep. Why? That's weird. Why did the transition not transition? Because it goes like that and then goes back. Okay, it does transition. It just doesn't return. Come on. Load. Interact. I know it's there. I had the trouble yesterday too, or Sunday night too. I'm gonna have to, or is it Monday? I'm gonna have to remember to load the game up before I start the stream, and make sure it's loaded into OBS before I go. So we'll hit. There it goes. Finally, it took it a while. There we go. Let's go. And I have coffee and water today. For anyone who wants to hit the hydrate. Okay. And Dredge is back.
Here, I have something for you.
That's really nice of you.
Yes, well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever.
Thank you for thinking of me.
Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
Oh, she likes me. Oh, and it's credits, so it is useful. Sweet. Alright. So, what? Whoops. I've got to remember, I'm doing a hybrid where I play the keyboard and the controller. Talk to Malibor Dulcaf. Let's see. I'm actually going to change when my space suit is visible, because I look better with it on. Alright. Crawl back up out of the cave. Let's see. Coffee I broke yesterday, so went to Schmancy and broke out the French press. As in, my whole coffee make will now do the job it was designed for. Nice. I was looking before the stream on how to do like bit rewards so that we could do like a cat cameo setup, but it's going to require an extension that I don't currently have installed, so we'll just have to wait. I want to go in this door. Oh well, we got this door. Come on, Andreja. You don't have to be so shy. In the store. In the elevator, please. In the elevator, please. Andreja. Come on. I will leave you behind. Fine. Morning ship cockpit. Eh? Ooh, hey.
May the great serpent
Where
bless
are
you.
we? This looks cool. Notice that elevator pathing in this game from this is very much so. Okay, so we are where we're supposed to be.
How may I assist you?
I am supposed to be assisting you.
Welcome, Vindicator.
That's the name.
You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Anasko Varun. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Anasko Varun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope.
I don't have a connection with Anasko Varun or anyone here. Well, let's do some inquiring here. What's with all the houses? Aren't you all House Varun?
Collectively, we unite under the banner of House Varun, pledged to follow Jinan Varun and his descendants. But our society is not a monolith. Jinan, in his wisdom, shepherded the first of us into families that we might grow and prosper. Our 3 families have for generations now helped to govern the people of House Varun, and offer counsel to our leader.
Someone needs to start explaining what's going on.
I understand. Until you were one of us, we could not trust you.
By all means, Malabor. I can't wait to see how you spend this.
Please, can we just for a moment...
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or
Andreja.
not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasko. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time.
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasko, and by extension House Varun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies. Please, Malabor. Do go on.
Anasko Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasko wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were
Well, how
not
just-
inside
I'm
the
just-
Scale
just
Citadel at the
lounging.
time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dazra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived.
How long ago did this happen?
It has only
Spit
been a
on my
few
microphone.
weeks. There had been efforts to put together some kind of response, some plan. But they had fallen apart.
This vortex, what is it?
Forgive me, I am no scientist. But as it has been explained to me, what we call the vortex is the space between universes.
Tell me how I fit into this.
Your arrival and your interaction with Anasco shows that he can still be saved. A plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasco, and that work on the morning device must proceed.
Okay. We got some reports here I'm going to read.
With me?
Post-incident status. As per the Council's request, an assessment of House Varun operations in the aftermath of the Citadel incident follows. All structures in the immediate vicinity of Scaled Citadel are gone, including the Halls of Authority. All major ministry operations have relocated and are operating off of record backups and emergency supplies/funding. Administrative personnel losses are still being totaled. Most key figures were present in the Citadel at the time of the incident and are presumed missing or dead. Science team hit hardest. Notable exception is Ekris Kaiser on leave. Military and security forces heavily affected. Minimal personnel presence is being maintained within Dazra, with personnel being reassigned from the outlying areas. Rumors of mass desertions are being actively countered. Supply chain disruptions have drained already low reserves. Ministry of Commerce is attempting to compensate by establishing new connections, but time delay will exacerbate already low stockpiles. So it sounds like they were in a bit of trouble from the beginning.
Good.
Harold Inaza, let's see, this funding notice from Office of the Speaker. Harold Inaza has brought to my attention a disturbing matter. There has been discussion of eliminating the funding to maintain and preserve the Serpent's Path in the latest proposed budget. I find this surprising given the paltry amount requested and the significance of the location. It should be enough that the cave is a key piece of our shared heritage. Were it not for those caves, none of us would be here today. But if all goes to plan in the coming months, we may be able to thank the Great Serpent himself for a new wave of recruits to our cause. The Serpent's Path may yet again be needed for its original purpose. I am confident that the Council will make the right decision, and if the funding cannot be secured, I would be more than happy to personally take a closer look at the budget to see what areas might be trimmed in order to free up funds. Anasco.
See you.
So the creation of the grav drive on Earth caused the atmosphere ultimately to break down and make it uninhabitable, and that's just the first in a series of examples of why it's a bad idea to mess with the artifacts. True.
Did you need something?
No, I needed you to get out of my way. A report from the Ministry of Commerce. As per the Council's request, an assessment of Ministry of Commerce operations. Ministry operations temporarily transferred to Halls of Healing in light of the loss of both Halls of Authority and House Dulcaf residents. Emergency supply stores have been activated. Military and security personnel enlisted in protection and distribution of critical supplies, primarily medical and foodstuffs. Significant losses in both personnel and records have applied additional pressure to Ministry operations. Hazmak Dulcaf, appointed Elder of House Dulcaf, thus far limited engagement with day-to-day ministry activities. Wonder if there's any more of these over here, maybe? Nope.
Something I can do for you?
Why are you talking to me? Nothing in there? Okay. Oh, almost. She almost made it. Dodger City.
Do you know the scientists out at Hamadi Station?
Hey?
The old married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right. I've met them a few times. They seemed a little eccentric, but were otherwise quite nice.
That's them, yes. They're apparently looking for some help with their research. They made some kind of discovery that has them troubled.
Good luck finding help at a time like this.
Indeed.
Cough.
Yet the serpent provides for the faithful, so who knows?
Nothing
cough.
is truly impossible.
Yeah, that figures. They haven't changed that at all. Ooh. Interesting map, though. Oh, we were up. Okay, I know where we were. Ah! Stupid cursor. Why don't you just zoom in the center and then let me move the mouse around? So we were actually in here. For that other conversation.
Yes.
Citizen. Okay. Stay calm, citizens. We have come to help you. Gonna probably scout out the location a little bit. Unlock some of these fast travel points. See what we've got in the way of stores. See what the stores have in the way of stuff.
Do you truly have no shame, Amina? No shame at all.
The scale of the disaster is hard to accept.
Disgust. You should be hanging your head in shame. But instead, here you are, acting like a common fool.
Borhal, calm down.
Ahoy Drakenred
Do not do
on the
this
YouTube
here.
side.
How shameful of you to have these outbursts. Oh my, what would poor mother and father think?
You will speak not of mother and father, you sloughing bastard. No shame. No shame at all. What a waste of good life that they worked tirelessly to give you.
Mother and father spat on the ground I walked on. You were their pride and joy. Oh, good, generous Borhal. Always the paragon, the keeper of our family name.
I am disgusted to call you brother. It
Tale
would be
as old
best
as
for
time.
all of us if by some miracle you were to drown in one of those bottles of Koza you are so infatuated with.
Ugh, with a brother like you, is it any wonder I am driven to drink?
Sorry to interrupt.
What do you want?
You're causing a scene. Take this argument somewhere else. Why am I doing that accent? What's going on here?
This does not concern you.
Please accept my apologies. I caught my brother attempting to do something unspeakable, and I could not contain my anger.
Oh yes, go on. Invite a total stranger into our family squabbles.
This is no squabble, you pompous fool. What you have done today is abhorrent. I can forgive stealing my
Decided
money
to restart,
or
huh?
pawning my valuables.
Drakenred.
What I cannot abide, however, is you attempting to sell Mother's urn with her remains
Yeah.
still within.
Definitely,
I
Mojo.
have done many things I am not proud of, but I have never stooped as low as that.
It used to be better, like in normal areas, like, ugh. Meow, hi Mary Kitty. Times are tough, I guess.
I'm glad you understand.
The outsider may somehow understand you, but I do not. I am tired of your shamelessness, and I am done bearing what should be your indignity. Do you hear me? I am done. You have gone too far this time, Amila, and I cannot bear the humiliation of being your brother any longer. I challenge you to a duel.
A duel?
Danica shall be my second.
What? Are you mad?
Borhall, are you sure? There is already so much death in the city. What good would this do? There has to be another way.
Too late, Danica. He has issued his challenge. I accept. In fact, look forward to it. You shall be my second.
Hey, don't bring me into this little brotherly squabble. I don't even know what a second is. What is that?
Our job is to make preparations and ensure fairness on both sides. We shall have different duties between the two of us, but our aim is to prepare the site of the duel, weapons, ceremonies, and discourage any ambushes.
Is there some other way we can resolve this?
No. I believe we have just passed the point of no return.
I would not have proposed the duel unless I were fully committed to it. I am well past the point of compromising.
So why me?
No, why not you? You seem capable and trustworthy.
One of them did.
The true answer is because Amila has no one, family or otherwise, willing to be his second. He has burned every bridge there is to burn. He will have to resort to picking someone off the street regardless, so it may as well be you.
I do not want to wait any longer than necessary. If you agree to this, you will allow us to come to an immediate resolution. I will pay you handsomely for that.
What's in it? Oh, he just said he'll reward me. Okay, I'll need someone to show me the ropes, I guess.
Then it is settled. Outsider, you will work alongside Danica to prepare for the duel. As for you, Amila, enjoy these last
Ahoy,
few
Smasher.
moments, for when we next meet, your shameful life ends.
Do not sound so confident, brother.
Their family home is this way.
I
It
cannot
is not
wait to
far.
be rid of.
We can discuss the matters there.
Okay.
You will be working with me. As seconds, it is our duty to prepare for the duel and ensure fairness. I am sorry that you have found yourself in this situation.
Yeah, immediately upon
But
arrival,
know that you are
even.
doing Amila a great favor. He truly has no one else who would be willing to do this for him. He has burned every bridge imaginable. It seems that after years of suffering Amila's embarrassment, Borhall has reached the boiling point. But still, to challenge your brother to a duel. I pray that we will be able to work towards a peaceful resolution before it's too late.
Now I'm going to try and do everything that's available in the DLC so I can have it be all done with. So when we get to the end of the story of the DLC, we don't have to worry about going back and doing anything else. Because I can already tell I'm bored with this DLC because my brain keeps changing channels on me. I'm losing focus with the dialogue every single time one of them talks. That's kind of cool though, right there.
This is it. Shall we begin our duties?
Need help with anything?
Whoa. What?
Are you ready to discuss our rules?
Sure. They aren't serious, right? This isn't actually going to be a duel.
Oh, they are deadly serious. Borhall would have not dared to challenge Amila if not. The Odlum family has held duels in the past. It is something of a family tradition.
Wait, the Adlum family has held duels before?
Yes, there was a duel between their two great-grandfathers, I believe. From what Borhall has told me, it began as a property dispute. Their uncle died in a duel after being challenged by their grandfather. He was accused of stealing family heirlooms. History, it seems, repeats itself.
This family has an unfortunate and violent history.
Yes, and it seems that the cycle will continue. Unless you are able to get the brothers to agree to a peaceful resolution.
I already asked about that. How would I do that? How would I possibly do that? What does the second do again? I wasn't
It is
listening the
our
first time.
duty to prepare for the duel by procuring weapons and preparing for any ceremonies, as well as ensuring a fair fight. Importantly,
I know
we are not
Mojo, right?
expected to engage in any combat.
Kentucky.
Unless, of course, we are staving off an ambush. In short, we are to guarantee that the duel proceeds without issue.
Alright, let's get started.
Very good. Let us begin. Your primary duty as Emila's second is to work with the brothers and see if a peaceful conclusion is possible. Namely, if Emila apologizes to Borhol and he accepts, the duel may not move forward. As for me, I will be procuring the weapons for the duel and the materials for the preceding ceremony. Borhol, as challenger, reserves the right to choose the weapons, and he has chosen blades. Do you have any concerns?
From what I've heard, Emila is a drunkard. Emila doesn't stand a chance against Barhal in the duel with blades.
I will note your concern, but know that Borhol has the final say. If that is all, we will break here and see to our duties. Before that, though, I know that this duel is foolish. I am sorry you got pulled into this. I will try and find another peaceful solution to this problem, should you be unsuccessful in convincing them to call it off.
So wait, Borhal has the right to choose the weapons. Does Emila have the right to anything?
Emila has the right to deliver a genuine apology to Borhol and stop this duel before it commences. The odds of him doing so, however, are low. The Odlum brothers, like their ancestors, are stubborn and prideful.
And duels are commonplace in Varun culture?
Duels were quite common 100 years ago, but have become more rare with each passing generation. At this point, the Odlum family is the only one that still takes part in this custom.
I'm not surprised. Let's get going.
Report back to me when you have spoken with the brothers. We will discuss your secondary duty then.
I thought I was doing my secondary duty. Or is this my primary duty? Ooh. Alright, back downhill, I guess. Try to visit the store again, I guess.
Salutations.
Ah! While watching this DLC and gameplay of Skyrim from other channels, I'm seeing a huge similarity in NPC movements. Like they reskinned the Skyrim NPCs for Starfield? Wow.
Do you have any rations to spare, Makola?
No. I have weapons and ammo. And if I did have rations, they would cost credits like everything else. You should buy a gun and shoot a growth yourself instead of leeching off of hard-working people's backs.
What happened to make you such a jaded bastard? In times like these, we should be helping one another.
You say that, but I have not seen you give to the needy, or offer rations to the hungry.
Yeah, maybe, Mojo.
Seems all you do is take. Now, buy something or leave.
Oh, sure. Just trying to survive one more day.
You have no place in our city.
Thanks very much.
Vindicator.
Hey, okay. So he's not gonna sell me anything. At least not yet. Did I get... Oh, no, Smasher. I looked into it, and there's some privacy concerns I got to address first. So it's going to be a little bit before I can get an Amazon wish list put together.
The things they expect me to accomplish.
Let's see. I'm on the wrong thing here. The duel. Talk to Amila. Figures we have to go all the way back up there. Oh well. How are we gonna get up there? Oh well. Be that way, map.
How did we end up here?
I'll give you that hat for Halloween. I know. If you want, you could do a Ko-fi donation. The link is in the chat or in the on the screen. You can go there, send the amount for what the hat would cost. You can also put a link. You may be able to put a link in the message even, so that I know what I'm supposed to buy with it, and then we can call it a day for now. Spartan. Regarding inheritance. Borhall, please accept my condolences on the death of your mother. She was a great woman, a model citizen, and a generous benefactor. As you well know, benevolent even in death, she has left a parting gift for you, her firstborn. Eh? I do worry how your mother's death will affect Amila. It is unfair, but it falls to you to look after him now, discipline him, and keep him out of trouble. Your mother and father were hard on him out of necessity. They did what they did out of love, in hopes to turn him into a worthy heir to the family's fortune. Sadly, it seems they did not succeed. So, unfortunately, Amila cannot be trusted with your family's wealth, and your mother has left all of her belongings and capital to you, Borhall. I understand that this may be a shock, and that Amila will inevitably resent this decision, but it was a wise one. Do not let Amila manipulate you into relinquishing any of this. Your mother and father were adamant that this is your money and yours alone. Great Serpent be with you in this time of mourning. Zarina Mir Executor.
Amila has shamed us for the final time.
Oh, I see the problem now. He wants in on the inheritance or something. Why are you in a dark corner brooding? Stop brooding, man.
What is it? I need to prepare.
You should call the duel off. You'll end up regretting it if you don't. Why am I doing the accent again?
I will do no such thing, and will feel no regrets in avenging Amila's constant dishonors. I have given him every chance, every credit. I have begged him to turn himself around. But instead, it has been endless years of dishonor and pain. Damn him. I should have known years ago that this would be the only way things would end.
If you knew it would end like this, why didn't you intervene?
Do you think I wanted this to happen? I tried to stop this downward spiral countless times. It was like saving someone from drowning, only for them to leap back into the ocean. Amila refuses to be helped, and he is determined to take me and the family name down with him.
What would it take for you to call off the duel?
There is nothing that could lead me to calling it off. An apology from Amila is worthless. He always falls right back into his old ways. There is no apology grand enough to make up for nearly trading your late mother's remains to fund an addiction. That is inconceivable.
Isn't it against the rules for you to not accept an apology, though?
It would be, if Amila weren't a habitual liar, deceiver, and cheater. As I said before, an apology from him is less than worthless. He has apologized countless times for a decade, only to continue stabbing me in the back.
Do you think he has a chance of beating you?
Not at all. I have served my time in the military. Amila's condition made him unfit for service. He may put up a good fight, but I will surely be the victor.
Seems like your mind's made up, so I'll leave you to it.
If that is all, you may take your leave.
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
That's not where we want to go. Ooh, a data pad, though. Couple, actually. Bilal Adlam's diary. I have made my peace with Amelia's insolence. That boy was born with the devil inside him and will never listen to reason. No, it is Borhal's recent impudence that disturbs me. I caught Borhal sneaking food to Amelia, after his mother sent him to bed hungry. This was the third time I caught him doing so, and for it he got 3 smacks with the rod. He apologized quickly, so at least he still is capable of showing respect, unlike his brother. But this recent trend has grown worrisome. I fear that Amelia's attitude has begun to rub off on his older brother. Note from Ibari Irara. Hello. I am writing to express my concern over the bruising I frequently see while examining both of your sons, especially Amila. I have spoken with the schoolmaster and they do not corroborate your explanation that Amila has been getting into fights at school. Your constant donations have benefited the Halls of Healing greatly, and so I am providing a warning where normally I would not. If I see any more bruises during my examinations, I go to the guards. Thank you, Ibara Irara. Ooh, snap. Okay, what's up here? A bog, okay? That's right. My Danica Hagen. That's the one who's we're second to. I'm getting a little wary of these people. Harold's Rest. Whee! Okay, that's the... I want to get to the weapons store. Where's that dang weapons store? I swear they are words made by consuming an adult beverage.
We have displeased the Great Serpent, so do not agitate him any further. All I am saying is that I am not pleased with the recent outsider influence. I am sure you know what I am referring to.
Ooh, keep armory. Here we go.
So, sorry, but you will have to get approval before you can buy any weapons from me. Apologies, but you're not cleared to purchase from me yet.
I will reject you while I stretch my back. Okay, alrighty. Just clarify, I'm not mentioning, just... I wasn't gonna say anything. I don't have a problem with the names or against the names. They're just names to me.
I have not seen my sister in days.
Spaceport.
Do not agitate the locals. Many have already lost it.
Okay, that's just an elevator to the spaceport. And then... Deposit. Verdurine Depository. That's where we're nested. Let's see. Yours is 28 letters long? Wow.
I am sure we can make a deal.
Finally, someone wants to trade with
you would
me.
eventually stumble into my shop. Welcome.
What's an unusually friendly greeting?
Oh, yes. I imagine it's been difficult for you. It's rare that an off-worlder finds their way to Dazra. But not just any off-worlder. One that's able to speak with a Nazco Varun himself, which in the eyes of the citizens of Dazra moves you up from the suspiciously curious category to the dangerously unique one.
Well, you clearly know who I am, but I don't know who you are.
Where are my manners? I'm Nalada Brady. Forgive me for not starting our conversation that way. I've been a bit distracted of late. My brother Qasim has been missing for days. I'm beginning to worry that something terrible has happened to him.
Can I just have a shopkeep? It's only been a few days.
I suppose. I'm probably worrying about a simple misunderstanding. If you want to take a look at what my shop has to offer, well, you let me know.
Can I see your wares, please?
I'm sure we can strike a bargain.
Alright, what do we got? House Kadik lab outfits. Shielded lab outfits. House Vithal shielded lab outfits. 8 items. Standard, pretty much. Seaweed and egg porridge. Wow, okay. Ooh, ship parts. Trauma pack. Zipper bandages. Resources. Lots of those. Ooh, digipicks. I've only got a handful of these. Might as well pick these up. Alright. That's all we got, so...
Come in, come in.
Perhaps I could help you locate Qasim?
Really? You'd do that for me? Oh, you truly are a gift from the Great Serpent. I knew he hadn't forsaken us.
Well, don't get too excited. I can't make any guarantees.
Of course. But the mere fact that you'd even spend the time is more reassuring than just standing here waiting for his return. The last time I heard from Qasim, he was headed out to the Deep Gorge refinery to assess if it could be reopened. He never came back that evening. I've been worried sick.
The Deep Gorge refinery?
Of course. How would you know about that place? It's an old mineral processing facility a good distance to the southeast of Dazra. It closed down years ago due to... You know, I'm not even sure why. It ran out of resources, I think. There was very little talk about it around town.
We'll see what I can do.
That's all that I would ever ask. Just please be careful. That old refinery has been abandoned for years, and there's no telling what might be choosing to call the facility its home. Now, is there anything you might need for your journey?
Must be tougher to run a business in the midst of all this chaos.
My mother taught me to try and provide a smiling, friendly face for my customers, but it's been incredibly difficult. I managed to muddle through when the incident struck the city, but this situation with Qasim has made things difficult.
Okay, I think
Great
that's all we
Serpent
need.
protect us.
I'm gonna go find that other dude. Where's this other thing that I'm seeing on my hood? It's over... It's whatever this thing is. Oh, vacant house. Okay, we probably earned that as a reward for doing stuff and things. I'll betcha. Okay, so since we're probably not going to be able to buy anything from any of the other stores until we do some work, let's do some work. We should really start collecting resources because I think there's a workbench over here. Industrial workbench. Oh, hello, safe. We have a safe. Apparently I also have a camo field. Okay, so that's not going to do us any good. Oops. Oh, wait. That one. Okay.
I hope you...
Credits, particle fuse, pulsing shop, troop space helmet. We'll save that for cash.
And succeed at that before we are discovered.
Yeah, yeah.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
She's not gonna stop asking, is she? Where's my ship? I want to drop
Great
some
Serpent
stuff off.
will deliver us from this.
I know, right? Seems odd. Cargo. Drop that off. Drop that off. Which was the weapon I was using before that was so darn effective? I think it was that one. Okay. Alright, let's finish this quest off before we get too distracted again.
If you do not need medical assistance, I suggest you move along.
Can we take this up? This looks cool. I don't think so. Never mind.
I would do anything to sleep in my own bed again. I do hope that the Great Serpent has a plan for me.
Ah, look who it is. I will not waste your time. I already know what you have come to ask. You wish to inquire if there is any possibility of me apologizing to my brother. The answer is no. The duel shall go forward as planned.
You seem eager to die.
Why are you so sure that I will die? I have been in plenty of scraps on the streets, and I am not some sheltered pushover like my brother.
All you have to do is apologize. Is that so difficult?
He is trying to kill me. Why should I be the one to apologize? Borhal likes to paint me as a ne'er-do-well. But what type of psychopath wants to kill their own brother? It is not fair. He should be the one begging for my forgiveness.
Nothing good will come from this duel. What are you trying to prove?
You cannot just turn your back on family like Borhall has done to me. And now he wants to kill me. If he wins, I hope the guilt of what he has done will rot him from the inside out. And if I win, it is justice.
It's your funeral.
I have made my choice. If I am to die, so be it, but I am no coward.
Bart, can we speak for a moment?
Fine.
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way.
Not only that one.
But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
The company? I like this one. There isn't much else going on this week.
Why are people so quick to use humor to deflect from serious questions? The work being done here is unique and important. That is reason enough. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
Why is Constellation meaningful to you?
This group of people, who by rights would never
Ahoy,
associate with
Penguin,
one another,
thank you for the
has
work.
come together for a common cause. That is impressive on its own, before considering the magnitude of the work they have undertaken. The possibilities it holds.
Hopefully you leave a little time for fun, too.
Fun is not a consideration. I am not saying I am incapable of it, it just should never be a priority over other things. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
There's no way to know what someone else is going through.
You believe I am too quick to judge. Perhaps that is so. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
I'm sorry life has been hard for you.
I am not asking for pity. I have done what is necessary to bear my burdens, and it has led me here. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Why did your family insist on independence?
They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them.
Okay. Getting by on your own is admirable.
It has
Sorry, I had a
proven valuable.
text I needed to respond to.
Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
Okay. Leave me alone for the rest of the stream, please. The rest of our adventure here. Oh, there's the door. Okay.
Do not let Amila break you down. How did you fare?
Lousy. Neither agreed to call off the duel.
While disappointing, I am not surprised. Those brothers are stubborn as groats. But you may still have a chance to halt any bloodshed. Listen to me very carefully. Your final duty as a second is to prepare the ceremonial drinks that the duelists will imbibe prior to the duel. As you are preparing the drinks, you will treat each cup with this tranquilizer. Borhall and Amila will be too weak to fight after drinking this. This duel is idiotic, we both know it. It is a needless loss of life during a crisis where there is already so much death. And the victor will rue his actions for the remainder of his life. You have one final chance to stop this.
You are placing both of their lives into our hands. This responsibility is not fair.
What is unfair about saving 2 lives?
Yeah, no kidding, Mojo. And I got a notification. Tenor Blows. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Let's see. What if I just dose one of the cups?
That would be tantamount to murder.
But don't I only get paid if one of them dies?
Unbelievable. You would prefer to line your pockets instead of halting bloodshed? Never mind that. I will ensure you receive some form of compensation. I will see what I can do.
I guess you will leave it to me.
Very good. Report to me when you are finished. May the Great Serpent aid us.
Prepare the ceremonial drinks. Tranquilize Amila, tranquilize Borhall, tranquilize both, or tranquilize nobody. I kind of want to just tranquilize nobody. Get this thing over with. Because like you said, Mojo, what's to keep them from dueling after they wake up? We shall do that. Report to Danica. Whoops. Keep forgetting she's there. I'm so not used to companions.
Need me for something?
No.
Is everything ready?
Everything is ready. Hard wink.
Then it is time to begin the duel.
Yes, finally. I am ready to do what must be done. The time has come. Amila, are you sufficiently prepared?
I am ready.
It is time. Nothing we can do now but observe and hope for the best.
Observe the duel. Couldn't even animate them picking up the cups. Wait.
To your health, brother.
And may the great serpent have mercy on your soul.
Slosh, slosh, slosh. Do you have to stand in my way, Donica? Jeez.
Tell me, brother, will you be able to live with yourself?
Shut up. You brought this on yourself.
Pray that you lose, brother. If I am to die, my ghost will never let you rest.
So be it.
And it started off so well. Wow, that was delayed.
It is done. May Amila's tormented soul finally find rest in death.
I can't believe you actually did that.
I can hardly believe it myself. But Amila was out of control. What happened today was inevitable.
Ugh, this should not have happened. What have you done? You were supposed to tranquilize them both. You were supposed to scuttle the duel.
What?
Fool. Amila is dead because of you.
Amila's dead because Borhall killed him. I had nothing to do with this.
But you had the chance to stop this madness.
Enough, Danica. They are right. The only one here with blood on our hands is me.
This is... I am done. Tend to your brother yourself.
Do not let Danica shame you. What you did was honorable. Amila accepted the duel, and you let it play out fairly. You did nothing wrong. Your duty as a second has ended. You served Amila honorably, and I thank you for that. Now, I'm sure you are eager for your promised payment. It was well earned. But now I am afraid I must ask you to leave. It is time for me to tend to my brother's body. Farewell.
Bye. 5,000 credits? That's not bad. Updated. The promise broken. Oh, that one. Talk to Azad Dubas. I think that was the wrong door. Yep, that was the wrong door. Yeah, she did. What was this quest again? Darn it. A pair of scientists named Azad and Shireen Dubas are seeking a research assistant to help investigate a mysterious ailment affecting the creatures near Dazra. Where is this? Okay, it's outside this building, so we're just gonna. I feel like I'm gonna get lost if I try and travel this place too much. Until I get this place figured out, I'm gonna have to utilize ye olde fast travel. Wait, what? So much for that idea. Oop, hype train! Penguin Lemonly, another set of gifted subs. Thank you very much. Da. 7 away from completing goal. I have another goal? Huh. Must be the Twitch goal for subs. Woot! Yes, thank you, Penguin. And Smasher getting 10 bits not to be shown up. Thank you, thank you. Might actually get a payout sooner rather than later for Twitch. Oh, hey, Ray! I didn't know you were there. Oh, even more. I'm also trying to figure out how many bits to ask for a cat cameo. I need to set up an extension in Twitch to allow me to have that be an option manually, but until then, does anybody have a number they think is fair for a cat cameo or a Mariner Kitty cameo? Oh wow, they're way up there. Sorry for the sniffles. Is there a path up? Looks like there might be one around here. There's also that, which might be stairs or an elevator. Maybe 100. Been lurking because trying to take a nap. Ah. Well, welcome and thank you for watching. Woo! Penguin has done the 100 bits for kitty cats. That might be a good number. I'll evaluate. But in the meantime, Penguin is gifted, also done gifted subs, so that's earned a good incentive for me to do a cat cameo, kitty cat cameo. Let's see. They're both asleep. I'm gonna have to wake up one of them. Come here, baby kitty, the younger. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Wave to the audience. Ah. Sorry, you're being goofy. Don't stop wiggling. Do do do. Okay, there you go. That is not the weapon I thought it was. Oof, that's a nasty looking boy. Look at that. Must be trying to keep adding extra letters to Penguin's name. I don't think that's my first hype train, but it's definitely one of only a few I've ever gotten. Of course there's a road after I get here. Okay. Onward. Mary Kitty shit all over me in revenge for me waking her up. Woo! What do we got? Another 100 biddies. Oh, okay. Are you after a cat cameo? Ooh, level 1 hype train. And the 200. I'm not going to do both cats at the same time, but I can... You've had the one, I can go get the other. Do you want a cat cameo, Smasher, or are you just giving me bits for fun? I mean, it's all fun anyways, but... Two cats at once is dangerous, requires a whole stud team. Okay, I'll do one, because one's probably going to wake up here and announce herself shortly. It's usually what happens. Taking a quick poke around, see if there's anything. Ooh, another sleep. That fateful day. Oh, it's just a poem. Okay. Tale of Two Systems is... Ooh. Oh no, that's just stealing. Never mind. Azad, here's the list of reminders you asked me to make for you. Sweep the greenhouse. Place an order for more Koza. Clean the microscope lenses. Replace the faulty power cell in the pharmaceutical lab. And okay. Moving on.
We just got another report from one of the growth farms. More dead animals. Bladed backs this time. No signs of injury.
Merciful serpent. Whatever this is, it seems to be spreading. Still no word from the city about a research assistant?
Nothing. And I'm not really surprised in light of recent events.
Wait, really?
Be patient, dear. The serpent provides.
Yeah, cool.
We're always happy
The
to
real
welcome
Omegon. Yeah,
curious
that's
minds.
cool. First time you ever subbed, and it's a gift. Haha. See. Hello. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Hamadi Station. I do hope you're here about the research assistant opening. We haven't had many promising applicants.
By which he means we haven't had any applicants.
Well, yes. Thank you for the painful reminder, oh love of my life. I'm Azad Dubas. My wife Shireen and I are scientists. We've been quite busy lately and are greatly in need of some help. We put out a call for a research assistant, but with recent events, we haven't had much luck.
By which he means we haven't had any luck.
This could become tiresome quickly.
So, are you interested in a little field work?
What kind of field work are we talking about?
Gathering data, mostly. Nothing too strenuous, I assure you.
Sure, it sounds like a good opportunity to learn more about your world.
Well said indeed. I've always believed that the Great Serpent looks with favor upon those who seek knowledge and enlightenment. My wife and I have been studying a recent and somewhat troubling phenomenon. You see, the local wildlife has been dying, and we're not sure why. The remains show no signs of external injury or trauma, so we can rule out most of the usual causes.
Fighting for dominance or territory, predators, hunters looking for sport, those sorts of things.
We began to see this phenomenon just after the accident in Dazra. We're convinced these events are linked, but the exact nature of the connection remains a mystery.
If that's true, then why aren't people affected?
We don't know that they aren't. For all we know, the same thing is happening to people right now, just more slowly. All the more reason to work with a sense of urgency.
Do you have any evidence to support that theory?
Well, no, not yet. However, I'm confident that the process will prove the hypothesis to be correct.
Sounds to me like you need more information.
An accurate assertion. This is where you come in. I need you to search for corpses of local wildlife and collect tissue samples. I'll give you a biosample collector that will extract and store the samples safely. Try to collect samples from different kinds of creatures. We want to cast a wide net. Return here when you've got them, and we'll begin the analysis.
The prospect of tearing rotten flesh from animal corpses is not what I would call appetizing.
What kind of animal carcasses am I looking for?
You're looking for creatures without an obvious cause of death. There should be no wounds, no blood, no sign of physical trauma. What we are searching for is an invisible killer.
So that means I can't shoot them first. Got it.
Off you go then, and no dragging your feet. You're on the clock as of now.
1 credit per second I'm working for you. No more, no less. Okay, this may not be the way down. Okay, here we go. Maybe. Oh, hello. Ah. I'm trying to be a good loot goblin, looking around for all the loot. Succulent. Oh, I see a chest, I think. Nope, never mind. Okay. Oh, I should be scanning.
What does your scanner reveal?
Birds. The scanner reveals birds. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Stay there, stay there, stay there. The 3600 second minimum, right. Ooh, surveying is maxed. Cool. Ah. Too many buttons. Ooh. Now you have to admit, these wind charms are actually really cool. Now, are you going to be hostile or are you going to be nice? Ah, I should have stayed hidden. Uh-oh. Why did they ever think settling here was a good idea? Oh dear. I picked up the wrong weapon, didn't I? I left the wrong weapon back at the ship. Because I was one-shotting these guys with the other weapon. A lot more ammo, too. Pew! Pew! Come here, you. Uh-oh.
Please save the game, Mariner.
Once I finish these guys off, I will do so. Rune Star Shard. Rune Shard. Oops. Okay, where's the bodies? One's the loot, where's the bodies? There's one. Vortex Shard, we're taking that. I'm hoping those are trade-in items at some point. There's one. Okay, I am going to fast travel to the ship and get the other weapon because it's more powerful. And I'm also probably going to get onto the buggy and drive where I need to go. But thank you, Smasher, for the reminder to save. That fast travel should have done it. I don't think they really had a choice. I think they could. Might be true. Cargo. Weapons. This one. And then we will give this one back. Oops. Ah, darn it. Come on. Inventory. Favorites. Put it there. Yeah, that's the one. Alright. Oops. Oops. I'm used to the throttle. I'm used to the trigger being the throttle in Star Trekker. How do I get out of this? Whoops. That's not. That might be a way out. Ah! That's not a way, okay. I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna climb up here. It's been a hot minute, and I can't remember how to drive this stupid thing. There we go. All right. And hop. Woo! Made it. Oops.
That was thrilling.
Figures MJ would like the ride. Hole. Ah! I think they messed with the sensitivity controls. It didn't used to be this bad. Whee! Oh! Whee!
You have a knack for these vehicular gymnastics.
I might be too aggressive on the stick. Try to make smaller movements. Oopsie. Well, that didn't work.
There's no hiding from me.
Well, we'll just get out here. Much better. Collect tissue sample. Okay, so that one's done. Shiny tree though. Speed and power. Why am I getting... Oh no! I was not paying attention to my health bar. Where did I save last? Okay, here. We will figure this out eventually.
Fine day for a drive, is it not?
Andrea's excited. Okay, so what we want to do, I think, is go over here first, then make our way across. Or if we go here first and then go across the other way. So we want to... There is a road down here. Looks like there's an exit right there to our right. Unless it's blocked by a door. I think it is. I think it's this one blocked by a door. Whee! That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Clank clunk. Right, where are we? We are heading semi in the right direction. Oh, Deep Core Refinery is over here too. Okay. So I head between the two two golden dome thingies. So there's one. There's the other one. Okay, so this direction roughly. Money for nothing in your chicks for 2 feet. Whoops. Pardon me. Ah! I did nothing. Forward! The direct path is not always the best one. Wow, look at that guy. Oops, pirates. Dismount! Seek cover! Or failed to take guy out and then take cover.
Someone or go clean up whatever's left behind.
Whoops. I can't see my sights when I'm cloaked.
You're not walking out of here.
Dang it. I miss VATS.
Cowards.
Where'd the body go? Oh, did they steal my body before I got a chance to loot it? Darn it. What? Where?
Guess it's nothing. Let's get back to it.
There's one. Ah, doggone it. We need better scopes. Well, that didn't work. Actually, let's try this one. Where the heck is this person? There's...
I knew I'd find you.
There, that one. This weapon requires less aiming.
Please save the game, Mariner.
On it. There you go. I know there's one more over here somewhere. Wow, this is a long way up. Oh, there's someone. Or no, that's just... This is a mineral. Let's keep going, I guess. They've disappeared on us. Oh, that's cool. You can fast travel to the vehicle and auto mount. Where am I? Okay, I need to turn this way, I think. Yeah. Well, while they're busy with that, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, time to go amphibious. Oh, come on, that's not what I wanted.
Perhaps it was nothing.
Not what I said, you stupid thing. Next. Hey, aquatics. Iron zealots, interesting. Oops, over the bush. Stop overcorrecting. Where is this thing?
I'm hit!
With how? With what? Collect two. There was no carcass there. Oh well. I don't know. I think she just stepped out of the buggy wrong. Woo!
I heard
Huh?
something.
Hydrate from Ray. Stand by. Coffee or water? Ray, should I hydrate with coffee or water? I have one vote for coffee from Smasher. Clank. Clank.
You have lost them.
Technically, drinking coffee does not hydrate you. Okay. Stand by. Oh, are you serious? Please tell me I saved somewhere right before I got here. Alright. Water. I did not. Okay. Well. Shucky burns.
You have a knack for these vehicular gymnastics.
Thank you. Vortex horror. Oh snap. Let's see if we can zoom past that one. Pardon me.
Perfect execution!
Okay, I do have to get out to collect this. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. quick save. Avoid these Varun zealots over here. Oopsie. Try that again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! Collect. Mount. Quick save. Onward. Stand and stretch from Smasher. Stand right. There, all stretched. Flee! Run away!
You can't hope to win.
Oh, this is the spacer camp. We will bypass. If we can manage to get through the terrain, that is. Thank you again. Another 200 biddies.
Lost it.
It's obstructed, huh? There we go.
Nothing there now. You have made a grave mistake. Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
So where's the other body? There he is. I forgot the vortex shard off of this guy over here, though. Where'd Which way did you go? Fall, George. Which way did you fall? Ooh, this one had 2. Nice. Yay, alright, now let's see if we can fast travel back to the thingamabopper. Which is over here. Cannot fast travel here while driving? Well, what? Don't mind us. Just passing through.
I cannot wait to kill you.
Studying, Deja. Moving on. Ah! Hello. Oh, quick reminder. I will be continuing this playthrough on the Lagging Out YouTube and Twitch channels tomorrow nights at 7:30 Eastern Time. Be sure to tune in for that if you want to keep up with the continuing adventures of the Mariner in Starfield Shattered Space.
Welcome back. Did you have any difficulty obtaining those tissue samples?
I smell like rotting animal flesh, but I got what you asked for.
You're not wrong about that. Perhaps a hot shower is in order. But first things first. Your arrival is well timed. Some interesting new information has come to light. I'll take those tissue samples, and here's your payment. Shireen, dear, would you tell our dauntless research assistant about the latest news?
With pleasure. I hope you enjoyed your little jaunt into the field because I'll be sending you right back out there. Some of the local farmers and growth herders have reported seeing unusual plant growth in the area. What's more, none of this unusual growth was seen before the Dazra incident. It's increasingly clear the event affected the ecosystem in some way, but the details elude us.
Do you think there's a connection to the dead creatures?
It's
There I go
possible,
again.
but I prefer not to speculate. Better to keep an open mind and let the research tell the tale.
Can see where this is going.
You're very perceptive. Based on our information, these unusual new strains aren't limited to a specific area. As such, we want to examine samples that come from several different locations. In short, the more data you can provide, the better.
Observe, analyze, hypothesize, and prove. These are the tenets of the scientific method. Without them, we're just fumbling in the dark.
Yes, thank you, dear. You'll have to forgive my husband. He's never fully recovered from his days as a teacher.
Can I use this tissue collector device on the plants?
You can, and indeed you should. The storage tubes built into the device are sterilized and will keep the samples pure. Proper research requires the proper tools.
There's nothing wrong with being enthusiastic about your field.
Agreed. I've always felt sorry for those who can't find work they truly love. The days must feel like sheer drudgery. We'll get to work studying the animal tissue. Now go forth and travel safely.
Collect samples from altered plants in 3 regions.
Science can solve any problem.
Okay, well at least these are in flat areas that I can easily access with the vehicle. So that's good. We'll not do that tonight though. We will do that. Resume our adventures tomorrow night. Let's see, that's not the way out. One of these is the way out. I think it's up here. Oh, wait, there's an elevator in this lab, right? Huh. Well, we can fast travel to the buggy if we get lost. Aha, here it is. We'll park in the buggy and do this tomorrow night. Whoops. But, and what is happening? Is this not the elevator? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cease. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for giving me bits. Thank y'all for chatting in the, giving me company in the chats. Thank you, Mojo, for being the awesome mod as always. And again, remember, twitch.tv/lagin_out or YouTube. I forget the address for YouTube, but tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern time. Until then, enjoy Starfield Shattered Space. Fair winds and fun gaming, y'all. Bye-bye.